Gov. Greg Abbott of Texas on Thursday pardoned a man who was convicted of fatally shooting a protester during a Black Lives Matter demonstration in the summer of 2020, fulfilling a promise he made last year amid pressure from conservatives. The decision immediately followed a pardon recommendation from the state's Board of Pardons and Paroles, whose members are appointed by the governor. Lawyers for the man, Daniel S. Terry, argued that he had acted in self-defense against the protester, who was carrying an AUK-47-style rifle. Mr. Terry was sentenced to 25 years in prison in an emotional hearing last year in which prosecutors presented evidence of racist online comments he had made and said that psychological experts had found him to be basically a loaded gun. As the Pardons Board considered the case, lawyers with the Travis County District Attorney, Jose Garza, met with the board to argue against a pardon. Under Texas law, a recommendation from the board is necessary before the governor can grant a pardon. Texas has one of the strongest stand-your-ground laws of self-defense that cannot be nullified by a jury or a progressive district attorney. Mr. Abbott, a Republican, said in a statement on Thursday, "I thank the board for its thorough investigation, and I approve their pardon recommendation." The family of the protester, Garrett Foster, a 28-year-old former mechanic in the U.S. Air Force, expressed disbelief at the decision and saw a political motivation. Republicans, including the Texas Attorney General, Ken Paxton, and the political pundit Tucker Carlson, had called for Mr. Terry's pardon. "It doesn't make sense. I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone episode. This doesn't happen," Mr. Foster's mother, Sheila, said in a telephone interview. "It seems like this is some kind of a political circus and it's costing me my life." Her son was a supporter of the Second Amendment, she said, who advocated free speech and had been attending the racial justice protests in 2020 day after day. "He deserves so much better," Ms. Foster said. "He was an Air Force veteran. He was out there protecting people from people like Perry." She recalled being worried for her son during the protests, but he had reassured her. He said, "Mom, I'm fine. I'm not in danger," she recalled.